Two men, one country, a fight that changed the world. This is the story of the Chinese Civil War. In the early 1900s, China was broken. The last emperor had fallen, warlords were fighting, and the millions of people were suffering. Out of this chaos came two powerful groups, nationalists and communists. Both wanted to lead China and both believed they were right. The nationalists were first, led by Sun Yat-sen. He wanted to create a modern, free China. After he died, a general named Chiang Kai-shek took control, whereas the communists were led by Mao Zedong. He believed that peasant, poor farmers were the real strength of the nation. At first, these two sides worked together, but in 1927, everything changed. Chiang's forces attacked the communists in Shanghai. Thousands were killed. The civil war had begun. The communists were escaped into the countryside. They were weak but not defeated yet. In 1934, they began a long journey over 6,000 miles, called the Long March. Most of them didn't survive, but those who did followed Mao. And Japan invaded China in 1937. The nationalists and communists stopped fighting with each other for a while to fight the Japanese. But during this time, Mao's side was strong. They had farmers, gave land and gained trust, whereas the nationalists were losing support. After World War II, the Civil War started again. This time, the communists were more strong and smart too. City after city fell and the nationalist soldiers gave up or some switched sides. At the end, in 1949, Mao stood in the Beijing and said, "The People's Republic of China is born." The communists had won. Chiang Kai-shek and the nationalists escaped to Taiwan. They still said that they were the real China, and the fight isn't over. The Chinese Civil War shaped the future of Asia and the world. It was a war of ideas, a war of people, and a war that never truly ended. Want to know what happened after the war, how Mao ruled China, and how Taiwan became a global issue? Subscribe for the full story.